So this scene is important because this is the scene where we get the thesis of the game, and we'll talk about it a little bit as we go through it. Marco follows us, doesn't want us to go, tells us that his mother and father were both killed while trying to escape from the city. And he says one of the most important words of the game. It's a word that we see time and time again, almost to the point that the word itself is a motif of some sort, and that word is impossible. We are constantly told by other people in the game that the things that we are trying to achieve are impossible, and Vise rejects that. No one's ever done it. You're going to die. You can't do it, Marco says. But Vise says he has to go. Every time I hear the word impossible, it makes me want to prove everyone wrong. A long time ago, a handful of sailors took a small boat out into uncharted skies. They had no idea what they would find. Monsters, a maelstrom, the end of the world. It was because these sailors challenged the unknown that new lands were discovered. If we challenge ourselves and never give up, our own horizons will broaden in our hearts and in our minds. I need to push myself every day. I have to know what I can accomplish. I never give up, and so far, nothing has ever stopped me. I believe that we'll make it out. I will find a way. That's what's keeping me going. I'm going to prove that it's not impossible. And this is the thesis of the game, truly. Impossible is just a word to let people feel good about themselves when they quit. Now we'll stop for a minute and add the caveat that there are things in life that are impossible. Life is not fair, life is cruel, life is not easy. This game isn't saying that if you just work hard, things will come your way. It's far more in line with Schopenhauer, that belief in something makes it so. This game has, if I want to really boil down the thesis into a sort of colloquial ideal, it's that it's better to have failed trying than to have never tried at all. I've never read any of his books, but Terry Pratchett passed away today. Everyone's talking about it. He had a sort of nice idea towards death, and particularly he had a nice idea about what fantasy is. So, I don't remember the story. I do remember a video of it, but there's a video of a woman walking with death, and she asks, why humans need to believe in fantastic things, and the answer is that humans need fantasy to be human. That's why I think this game can be important, because we have heroes, icons that point to ideals that might be fantasy, justice, optimism, the ability to succeed in the face of insurmountable odds. In the real world, I don't know if there's often a lot of justice. I don't know if there's often a lot of optimism, but in this game there is. And I remember from that video, Death says that you need to believe in things that are not true. How else can they become? This game, as I've said before, makes me believe in heroes, but it also makes me believe in things that are not true. And stories make us believe in things that are not true. And it's important that we believe in those things, because the more we believe in them, the more we can make them happen. Skies of Arcadia really engenders a certain sense of optimism and a love of humanity in me. And that's one of the reasons I love this game so much. Impossible is just a word people use so they can feel better when they quit. I got a tough road ahead of me in life. I think we all do. But we can make it, is what this game is saying.